Jake, I guess just so far, how's camp been for you? I know camp's over, but just so far this preseason, how have things been for you? Just being back here, things like that.
Camp's been feeling good. I'm on to my 7th camp now, so each and every year I feel like I progress and just get better as a player and as a teammate. And having been here last year, knowing the offense, feels good to get out here and camp this year and really turn it on, and feels good. Got a good squad.
What is it about this organization that made you want to be back?
It was fun. A lot of good guys, a lot of good coaches. Won a lot of games too. It's fun when you win. So I just like being here. I like the atmosphere. I like the town. It's kind of a smaller town, not so big city, and I kind of like that. And I love cold weather too. So cold weather spot here in Buffalo, it suits me perfect. So I can't wait for it to start snowing. This hot weather's tough.
You said you loved cold weather on like the hottest day of the year.
I do. Yeah, you're right. Easy to say that.
How do you see yourself fitting in this offense? Because a lot of people have praised your versatility and just kind of the different places you can line up on the field. Is that something that you see or think fits your skill set?
Yeah, absolutely. The way that Coach Daves has the offense drawn up, I like to, I'd be able to help him out in any way possible, whether it's being an outside guy, an inside guy, being able to make blocks, being down on the line of scrimmage making blocks, and also, special teams, being able to not only fit in on the offense but fit in there and be able to make plays and, help us out, give us good field position, and just be an all-around player. So I love it here.
I know you don't want anyone to get hurt or be missing time, but how beneficial has Stefon's time away and others been to you this camp in allowing yourself to rise?
It's big time. Yeah, like you said, you never want to have guys out and guys missing days, but having that happen, it definitely gives me a few more reps and a few more opportunities, and I like to take advantage of those as well as I can. But having him out also somewhat hurts us in a way because I like to watch him and learn from him and steal some of his moves and then use his energy to help me get through the practice. So it's good and bad.
Did you approach those opportunities understanding maybe the urgency that was there, that you may not have these chances, not too far down the line?
Yeah, the urgency is definitely a thing that you gotta take note of when you're in there with the ones, but it's also a thing with whatever huddle you're in, with the 2s, 3s, 4s. You gotta have urgency because you can see on film, when someone's playing with urgency, and you like to stand out by doing that.
Jake, is there any thought of playing the Packers this weekend?
Yeah, I'm excited. Definitely excited. It's gonna be a fun game. Yeah.
Because the Packers, because it's home, but pretty much home.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. It'll be cool to see some of the guys I know, some familiar faces. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Also, it's the next game, so I'm gonna be excited no matter what. But yeah, just because it's Green Bay, it'll be good to bump those guys around a little bit.
What do you make of just when you hear Aaron Rodgers talk about how disappointed he is that you're not there?
Yeah, it's tough, but it happens to a lot of guys, so guys got to move on and get on with your life and get on with ball. So now that I'm here, it's all right, no big deal, and glad to be here.
Is it a vote? It's got to be a vote. Aaron Rodgers, we all know Aaron. A vote of confidence in some ways to know that guy, wanted you on his team.
Yeah, it does feel good. I'm confident in myself and in my ability wherever I go. So it doesn't matter much what anybody says. So I'm confident in my abilities, and I know what I can do. So I come out here, I just try my best.
Jake, you said this was your 7th training camp. You know how important preseason games are to guys who are trying to make the roster of fringe players. Why is this 3rd preseason game important to you and the team as a whole, especially some of these younger guys who are trying to make a case for themselves?
Yeah, it's important. Just because you have an opportunity to be on the field, things move a lot faster on game day than they do out here in practice. So having another opportunity to go make plays, I like to say on Sunday, but I guess it's on Saturday, is a big opportunity for everybody. For the young guys, and including me being kind of an older guy now, you can't take a play off. You got to go out there and play like you're trying to make the team every time.
Kind of going off that, having just the 3 games, a smaller sample size, does that make it feel more urgent for guys?
No, I don't know. I think that we know our schedule. We know that we have 3 games, and I think that guys are just doing all that they can, to be prepared and to go out there and execute, because that's the main thing is execution. So when we get out there, we just try to bring the practice field to the game field.
What's your relationship like with Josh Allen? How have the two of you built up chemistry this training camp?
It's good. Josh is great. He brings great energy to practice. He's got a great leadership. I love having him in the huddle, commanding us, telling us what to do. He's for the guys. All the guys love him. You see the handshakes, you see the headbutts. Big, strong quarterback. He likes to run the ball, and when he makes a play, it gets us excited too. So I got nothing but props for Josh, and I'm real glad to be a part of his offense.
He called you touchdown Jesus. What was your reaction to that?
It's a good one. I've heard it, once or twice. I get a lot of nicknames, a lot of lookalikes. So if that's what he wants to go with, that's cool with me.
What's your best nickname?
That's one of them for sure. I don't know. You gotta just, I guess, wait and hear him.
Who's calling you all these things? Teammates?
Yeah, teammates, coaches, friends, just everybody, just whatever.
Is it weird at all just to be referred to as Jesus?
No, I mean, not really. I got long hair and the beard, so it fits, I guess. But yeah, I don't like to, claim that to be like Jesus or anything. But if guys want to joke around and call me that, that's fine with me. I don't care.
You're not going to refer to yourself.
Not at all. No. I don't claim any of my own nicknames. They all get brought to me.
Last year, did you interact with Lance Leipold at all?
I did. Me and Lance have been in touch since I left Whitewater. We've been in touch through phone and through text and call, and every time a move gets made, either on his side or my side, we're always shooting a text back and forth, congratulations, and hope the family's good and hope his kids are good. And last year I didn't get to see him a whole lot, due to the COVID, everything that was going on with the quarantine, and I was new here, and I didn't want to be out and about, causing anything to happen. So I pretty much laid low and stayed low key and didn't end up seeing him. But he knew I was close by, and if I really needed anything, he told me to reach out, and he's got my back. So I appreciated that.
After seven camps you talked about, and I'm not sure how many active rosters you've made on opening day. So pardon my not knowing that.
Yes.
Not never.
Oh no, I have a couple times. Yeah.
I thought you may have. But what would it mean to make this make this roster, this 53 man?
That's everything. Yeah, that's what my goal is. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's what I've been working for. That's what the off season was for. That's what going hard in camps for. That's what this week's game is for, is to make that team, and I'm gonna do everything I can to do that and try and hold down a spot.
Kind of going off of that, I know, making any 53-man roster is an accomplishment, but to be able to do it in this wide receiver room that is loaded with talent, I guess, does that make it maybe a little extra special at all?
Yeah, it's extra special every time you do it. I guess it doesn't matter the guys in the room or not, because it's always going to be difficult and it's always going to be challenging. Guys are all out here for a reason. Everybody's got the ability, that's for sure. So you got to find ways to separate yourself, whether it's in the books, whether it's on the field trying hard and staying extra, doing whatever you got to do. So making that would definitely just be an honor and be a lot of fun. I'm ready for it.